Hey guys, so it is 11 o'clock at night and I have not vlogged all day because today is the day I'm doing my 24-hour read-a-thon. My mom and I are. So I'm really excited. I actually took my Crohn's medication tonight at 5:30 and then went to sleep because it makes me so tired, and I was like, I have to take my Crohn's medicine, but I also want to be able to read tonight because I'm gonna try to stay up a whole 24 hours. I'm not promising that's gonna happen, but I'd really like to try at least. So that's what my plan is. I really hope I can stay up all night. If I can, I can't. But my mom wants to stay up all night too. So we've got a ton of coffee in the kitchen. We haven't made any yet, but I have an espresso machine and I bought a big tub of French vanilla creamer, and I like iced coffee, so I've got that. And I also bought another bottle of No-Dos for occasions like this. So yeah, but I have a big stack of books here, and I know I'm not going to get with and read any of these, and I know I'm not going to read all of these in 24 hours. This is just so I have options. I want to have options because I don't like doing TBRs. I've decided it's not my thing. These are just books that I really want to read. I had a subscriber Randall, say that he calls his wants to read or priority reads, and I thought that was a good idea because me and him both agree that TBRs are just stressful and a lot of pressure, and it's limiting. So I just have a buttload of books here that I want to try to read. So the first one I have is It by Stephen King. This one, if I want to pick it up, in the 24 hours, I will. I'm actually going to read this until it starts, and I might even read this the whole 24 hours. I'm not making any rules for myself. If I want to sit here and read this the whole 24 hours, I will. But I also have Misery by Stephen King. I don't know, I'm in the mood to read darker novels for some reason, like scary novels, so I don't know. But I've got this. Next, I have Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, this one. Then I have Girl on a Train by Paula Hawkins. And then I have Big Little Lies by Leanne Moriarty. And then I have The Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. And then the rest are contemporary, and one's a literary classic, Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. Then I have We Are Okay by Nina LaCour. Then I have To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han, and The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. So those are just my options. Like I said, there is no way possible I can read all of those in 24 hours. There's no way. I won't even get through half of them, or maybe even a quarter of them. I might only read It, but I just wanted to show y'all what books I have sitting on my bed right now that I'm going to go grab. And I am not even going to promise that I won't go over to my bookshelf right there and go grab another one if I feel it's necessary. So, but those are just the ones that I feel like I'll be in the mood to read in the next 24 hours. Now, tomorrow morning, I am going to get my eyebrows waxed because they are a hot mess, y'all. They're a hot mess. And I'm going to go get my hair cut. And I can't decide if I'm going to keep my bangs and, do something with them, or if I'm going to let them grow out. I'm keeping the length. I'm not cutting my hair. I want it to get longer. When I was in high school, my hair was down to, my belly button, past my belly button, so it was super long in high school, and I cut it before college to my shoulders. So yeah, because I wanted to look more adult. I don't know what I was thinking, but anyways, so I'm gonna go in the den. I'm gonna read It until the read-a-thon starts. Yes, I'm reading before the read-a-thon because I'm me, and I'll just decide at midnight. I'll pick up the camera to show you what I've decided to read, what's going on, and I'll just let y'all know from there. So I will see y'all later. Okay, you guys, it officially hit 12 o'clock. So that means that the read-a-thon has officially started. And like I said, I'm going to try to stay up the whole 24 hours. But I'm also not promising that because you guys know, if you watch my vlogs daily, that I do get super tired sometimes all of a sudden because of health reasons and everything. So, but I'm going to try. My mom is reading right now. What are you reading?
I read this, but I don't know. Soft Focus.
Soft Focus by Jane Ann Krantz. And then I'm going to start with The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. So this is the book I'm going to start with. I'm really excited to read it, and I'm just in the mood to read something mysterious and suspenseful, so maybe it'll help keep me awake. So I've got this one. I'll update y'all, I don't know, in a couple hours or so to let you know where I'm at. And if we decide that we need to crack out the coffee anytime soon.
Already have.
My mom's already had coffee. I haven't had to have coffee yet, but I'm sure I will later. Or I'll take a no-dose. It depends on how my stomach's feeling, because if my stomach's hurting, then I'm not going to be able to drink coffee. I'll have to take a no-dose, so. But we're about to get started. I'm so excited. So I will update y'all later with the progress I'm in this book and let you know how I like it. And I will see y'all later. Bye. Hello, you guys. So it is 3:30 in the morning, and I am halfway through my book. I'm on page 162. And so far, this book is amazing. Like, I can't even deal with how amazing this book is. It just has me on the edge of my seat, and it has since the very first sentence. So it's just so, so good, and I will probably finish it in the next couple hours. So, but I'm going strong. I did have to take a no-dose pill because I was super sleepy like 10 minutes after the read-a-thon started, and I was like, I'm not going to sleep 10 minutes after. And now I'm good and awake though, so I think I'm gonna be okay. And I'm really hoping I don't sleep at all in the next 24 hours. I really, really hope I don't. Not to say that I won't, but. And my mom is over there reading. What page are you on, Mama?
115.
She's on page 115 of her book. Do you like your book?
I love my book.
She loves her book.
I'm just slower than you.
It's not a competition. Everybody reads at different paces. It's totally fine.
I keep having to reread and reread.
And that's fine. We're just enjoying ourselves, okay?
Yes, we are. I'm so
It's
relaxed.
just so relaxing. It doesn't matter who reads fast or how many books or whatever. It's just as long as we're having fun. But I will update y'all when I finish this. That's when I plan to do my next update anyways. And I'll tell you everything I think about the book, what I rated it on Goodreads and everything. And then I'll tell y'all what my next book is going to be. But I can already tell you that I strongly recommend that you guys read this because it's just, oh my gosh, it's just so suspenseful, and I'm dying to know what happens. Like, I can't even, like, I'm just so excited. I just need to know. But I will update you guys once I am done with the book. Bye. Hey you guys, so it is now 6:45. Have not slept, but I did finish The Girl on the Train, and it was seriously one of the best books I've read ever. Like, it was so good, and it was so suspenseful. In the first half of the book, I had no idea, like, I knew what was going on, but I didn't have any indication of how the ending was going to be. And then the second half of the book, I started to have a hunch of who I thought was responsible for everything, and then ended up being right, which I was really happy about because, I mean, it always feels good when you're reading a suspenseful novel and then you're right about who did what and everything. So I was really happy, and it was just such a good book, and I just loved it. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I just really, really, really love this book. And after the read-a-thon, I will be watching this movie because we all know that's what I do. My mama is reading still. She's almost done with her book. And I'm about ready to start another one, but I'm not sure which one. So I'll let y'all know here in a few minutes which one I decide to read. And at 9:30 we have to go to the hair place to get our eyebrows waxed and our hair cut. So we're going to have a little break from reading, which I think is good because I don't want to, like, burn myself out too much. But as of right now, I don't think I'm going to go to sleep anytime soon. I'm hoping, really, really hoping I don't go to sleep at all until tomorrow night at 11:59. So, but I'm just so happy. This book was so good. But yeah, so I'll let y'all know here in a second what I decide to read. Hey guys, so it's a little while later, and I have decided, my mom and I, that we are not even going to go get our hair done. I just got, like, I had a lot of pain, and I had to take medicine for my Crohn's disease, and so I'm going to have to lay down and try to rest a little bit. I didn't want to, but I had a episode or whatever you want to call it, and I did have to take some medicine for it. I'm really upset about it. I just wish it would cooperate for one freaking day, but it's fine. So I'm gonna sleep a little bit, just wake up when I wake up and start reading, but I am happy that I've at least finished one book so far. I'm really, really happy about that, and I'm just, I don't know, I'm frustrated, but I can't really do much about it. But hopefully I don't sleep too terribly long. I mean, if I do, I do. I still am gonna have, like, let's say I wake up at like 12, that's still 12 hours that I'm gonna have to read. So I'm not like upset about anything, but, and I'm also upset because I really wanted to go to the hair salon today, but I just can't. I just can't. Like, I just know I can't. So I'm gonna call them and cancel our appointment like 9:30 or something. And yeah, but I will update y'all when I wake up later and tell y'all what I'm gonna read, because I have no idea what I'm gonna read later. I kind of really want to read another suspenseful novel, but I'm not sure. I'm not in the mood to read a contemporary novel, and I'm not really in the mood to read fantasy either, so I'm going to try to find another kind of suspenseful. I might read Big Little Lies later. That, or maybe even, I don't know. I'm thinking Big Little Lies later, though, and I think I'm just going to read that, so. But we all know how I change my mind very easily, so. But I will just talk to y'all when I wake up later. Oh, you guys. Bye. So I'm going to be very honest with you and say that I filmed this about 5 times in the past 30 minutes. Trying to find a freaking book to read. I have picked up, how many books? 3, 4 books in the past 30 minutes trying to figure out which one I want to read. And I'm like, I'm reading this one, and then I don't. So let's see if this one sticks. I've got The Hunger Games. I'm going to try to read this. I'm crazy. It is, by the way, 2 o'clock. Sorry, I need to repeat what I'm saying in the previous clip so you guys are caught up and not confused. It's 2 o'clock. I went to sleep this morning for an hour and a half, but the reason I didn't read is because I was in a lot of pain and not feeling well, and then I had awful anxiety, and I picked up a book and tried to read, but I couldn't do it because my anxiety was so bad that I couldn't think about what I was reading, which I think I still have a little anxiety, but it's better because my mom's up and she's with me, and that makes me feel better when she's with me. But I definitely would like to throw myself into a book, and just the books I'm picking are not what I want. And I just got a package, and I thought it was Twilight, and I was so happy, but it was New Moon, and Twilight won't be here until later, so. And I think that's also part of my problem. I want to read Twilight so badly that every other book just isn't what I want. But I'm going to try Hunger Games. I'm going to really, really try. I hope I like it. And I hope I'm into it. Because I can't take this anymore. I cannot film this again. I can't take being so indecisive. It's making me crazy. I'm so wishy-washy right now. But I'm going to go ahead and start reading this. And hopefully, by the time I'm done with this book, Twilight will be here and I can start reading that. We'll see. So I will update you guys later. Hey you guys. Bye. So I have switched books again. It is, oh my gosh, what time is it? It's almost 7 o'clock, and I actually had to go back to sleep again because I am having a horrible health day. I can't even explain it. It's just been really bad. And this read-a-thon, I feel, has been an epic fail. I'm glad I at least read one book, but right now I'm reading The Hate You Give Me. I am almost 100 pages in, and it is really, really good, and I'm really liking it so far, and I can already tell that it's just an amazing book. So I really, really like it. It's been emotional so far, really emotional, and I've almost cried several times, but like I said, like, I'm not a super emotional person, so like, but I have a feeling this one's gonna make me cry. So, because it's like, you know that feeling you get in your throat before you're about to cry, like it feels kind of weird and like sore, like like, I don't know. That's what I've been feeling throughout this book so far. So, but I am sorry that this vlog has been so boring and this 24-hour read-a-thon has not been what I thought it was going to be. I didn't expect to feel as bad as I feel today, and you know, I never expect to feel as bad as I'm going to feel. I can't predict when I'm going to have a bad health day, so, but yeah. So I just wanted to update, and I will probably update maybe 1 or 2 more times before the readathon is over to let you guys know. I don't know if I'll finish Hate You Give Me before midnight. If I don't, I'll let you know. I'm hoping to finish that book tomorrow. If I don't finish it tonight, I'll let y'all know. So far I'm going through it rather quickly though. But I will just update you guys in a few hours. Hey guys, so I had to put Hate You Give away because there was a part in it where she went to the funeral for the friend that got shot, and I just couldn't handle it because I've been to a lot of funerals, and the one that I went to recently, he was a friend, and he was young, and he got killed in a car accident, and I just couldn't handle it, so I had to put it away. And I'm gonna read something a little more lighthearted because I just don't have the mental strength to read that right now. So I've got like 4 books here because I need to not think about that right now. But I've got Cinder, which is a book that my cousin recommended that I read a while ago, and I haven't gotten to it, and so I'm gonna try to see if I want to read that. And then I've got Pride and Prejudice because it makes me really happy. It's my favorite book. And then I've got Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. So I'm gonna try to quit thinking about what I was thinking about and read something else. My dog wants a treat. There's no. So yeah, but I just want to tell you guys I had to quit reading that. It's not that it's not great. It's such a good book. I love it. I just can't mentally read it right now. But yeah, so hopefully I can read it another day when I'm not so anxious because I've had a bad anxiety day. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Hello, you guys. So it is 8:30 and I'm gonna go ahead and call this a fail because I am done reading for the night. And I know I said I was gonna do this, and I normally do follow through with what I'm gonna say, or what I'm gonna do, I mean, but mentally and physically it's been a really, really bad day. I have read a lot in the past 24 hours, and even before the 24-hour readathon I read a lot. And honestly, I just don't have it in me anymore. I have nothing left in me. I've got to stop. I'm going to sit and watch TV for the rest of the night and just relax because it's just, last night was really good. It started off good. I was super happy and relaxed and everything was great. I read an amazing book. And this morning, I just was overcome with anxiety and a lot of pain. I had a Crohn's episode. Like, I've had 2 today, and it's just been driving me crazy. And it's just like turned out I picked a really bad day to do this. So, which honestly at this time in my life, because my health is so unpredictable, I don't really see a time when I can say I know this day for sure I'm not going to have any problems. And when I have physical problems, my mental health kind of gets a little bad. And it's been just, it's at its boiling point today. So I'm very emotional, crying a lot, and I never cry, and I just need to be done. And I'm stressed. I'm worried about my surgery that I'm having in 2 days, and I just need to do some self-love real quick, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy myself, and I just am not in the mood to read anymore, so I've got to stop. And I honestly, even though there's only like 3.5 hours left in the readathon, I cannot do it. My mom is still going. She's still on the book she was on last night, but you guys have to understand, she's a mother and a wife. So she does not get to sit and say, I'm going to take one day and read all day. That's just not how it works. She has me, who is just a hot mess, a walking disaster. And like, then there's my brother, and he's got autism and type 1 diabetes. He's homeschooled, so she takes care of him as well. And then, you know, my daddy, she always takes care of daddy. My daddy takes care of her. They have a very good equal partnership in that. But it's always mama, 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 mama. That's all it is all day long. And if it's not us doing it, it's our dog. So, or she's answering phone calls, handling stuff with our doctor's appointments or stuff like that. So she's just super busy, and I'm impressed that looking what she's gone through today, I'm impressed she's able to finish one book. I would have given up like a long time ago because she's determined though to finish this book. She's only got a few pages left though. But I'm really sorry. I hope I didn't disappoint anybody. But I've got to stop. But tomorrow we are going to get our eyebrows done because my eyebrows are looking a hot mess, and I have not gotten them done since June, which is really bad. And I have a really thick, coarse eyebrows, and I pick them because of the anxiety, so they look crazy. So hopefully for the first time tomorrow in the vlog, you will see my tamed eyebrows that I have been either too sick to go get done or too tired and depressed to go get done. So but tomorrow I'm doing it before my hip surgery, and I'm also going to do something with this hair. I'm not sure yet. And then we're going to go to Barnes & Noble to return a book and to buy some books, let's just be honest. And then we'll probably eat some food and then come home. And I do intend on, I don't, like, the next 2 days, I feel like I will still be reading. Like, I'm not just going to quit reading the next 2 days. I just need to quit reading tonight.
I have Logan doing a read-a-thon again
Yeah.
tomorrow.
And Logan, my brother, she has him doing read-a-thons. She had him do one today, tomorrow, or you have him do one Wednesday?
No, he's off Wednesday.
He's off Wednesday. But he's been doing read-a-thons, so that's really cool. He needs to read more. He hardly ever reads, and he definitely needs to start. He just said a bad word. Sorry. We curse in this house. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie. But he's watching wrestling. That's what all the commotion is about back there. But anyways, I just wanted to end today's vlog. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm so sorry about this utter failure. But at least I did read one book today, and it's all good. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And yeah.